morning, guys. So I am starting out my morning with a cup of coffee. Brought out my "'Tis the Season" mug. Also brought out my little snowman mug. This one is so cute. Doesn't hold as much though today. I am requiring more coffee this morning. So this one is adorable though. I have a Santa one too somewhere. I think it's in another box. So I'm also going to have a banana because I'm a little bit hungry. So I just want to have a little bit of something while I'm getting ready. They never sit that close together. I don't know if they're just cold or if they're just do this when I'm not looking normally. Hey, Bugs. This one's usually camera shy because he wants to say good morning. Okay, so please excuse the face and the voice. As you could tell, my son decided to give me his cold, which I guess technically I probably gave him it first because I did have a bit of a cold last week, if you guys remember. So anyway, I feel terrible, but I have things I have to do. I cannot like let it go because I have to get stuff done for Christmas. So what my plan is, and I sat down last night, and I was feeling okay last night. I mean, when I got back from Trader Joe's, I put the tree up, which you can see back there. I don't have the ornaments on, and I don't know if I'll have the energy to do that. So we'll see what happens with that. But, I mean, it looks pretty full because I put a lot of different sprigs and stuff in it. Anyway, so I was, I had a little bit of a scratchy throat, and towards the end of the night, I had a bit of a cough and just some congestion. But man, when I woke up this morning, I could not talk at all. It was terrible. So it's gotten a little bit better as the morning's gone on. It's like 10 to 8. I just got out of the shower. So I'm just going to have a banana right now. I am feeling a little bit hungry, but my throat is very sore, and I just don't know if I should push it. So I'm going to drink my coffee. Maybe that'll kind of clear some of it up because the things I got to do today. So I have cards I got to mail. I have to get those mailed for them to be there before Christmas. So I have to go to the post office anyway because I have to mail off a package that me and my friends are doing a gift exchange. I have to do that this morning. Of course, the post office I want to go to because since I didn't get out of here early enough, I don't want to go down to the main post office because I think it'll be crazy busy. So I'm going to maybe go to that other one. I don't know. It's so on the other side of town. I don't know. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. But then I have to go get a bunch of gift cards. So I have to get a couple grocery items. I have to pick up some milk and some turkey pepperoni. And I think that was all I needed for grocery items that I didn't pick up this week. Oh, so I'm just going to pick up the gift cards at the grocery store, except for the coffee card. I have to go get it from the coffee shop. So that's what I got to do. So I just want to get it done now and then get home and do some stuff around the house. I've decided that this week will be stuff getting ready for Christmas, and then next week is going to be my organizational stuff. I've had people ask me what I thought about the Freestyle program, and right now I am kind of on the fence about it because I didn't have a good weigh-in last week. And I didn't know the post office delivered this early. That's what that was. My dogs went crazy. As you could tell, that's what happens when somebody comes to the door. So actually, I think I'm going to go ahead. I will talk more freestyle after I get ready and when I'm in the car and on the way to do my errands. Anywho, so I'm going to go put my face on so the next time you see me, I'm not so scary looking. And I will probably see you if I have anything for breakfast. If not, I will see you in the car. Okay. Bye, guys. Okay, so I'm on my way to the post office, and it's 9:04. I think they open at 9. I hope it's not 10. But I am so bummed because I got to right before I turned on the camera, and I realized that I forgot to put a card in with this package. And this is kind of one of those, like, secret gift exchanges amongst a bunch of us friends. And, so it's like, okay, well, she'll see that it's from me when she sees the return address. But I really wanted to put a nice card in there, so I think I'm just going to text her and when I know she's going to get it on the day. I think it should get there by Saturday. And I think I'll just text her and tell her card's on the way. Because I have the card and everything at home and written. I just completely forgot to grab it. I almost forgot the entire package, and I had it right by the front door. So one of the places I'm going, the place that doesn't open until 11, so like I said, I think I'm going to wait until the next couple days or something. Maybe Friday. Friday I have to go get my hair cut, and it's not until 10, so I can go get my hair cut and then go swing by there. But the place I need to go is a tattoo place because my son, when he turned 18, he always said that he wanted to get his ears pierced. And for me, it's such a weird concept because in my generation, it wasn't done very often by boys. You know, they just didn't, it wasn't. I know like my dad's generation it was because he had his ear pierced. My husband, who is 10 years older than me, said that he had his ear pierced when he was younger. Now boys are getting both ears pierced, which to me is completely just not something that I am used to. And I told him, in Oregon, you cannot get your ears pierced until you're 18 unless you're accompanied by an adult. And I was told him, I said, I just want you to wait till you're 18 because I feel like if you still want to do it when you're 18...
You have an incoming message.
Oh my goodness. That if you still want to do it by the time you're 18, then I will fully support it. Even if you... Because he always thought, well, I'll just wait till I move out and go to college. And I said, no. I said, when you turn 18, if you still want to do it, then I will fully support you. But I told me I had to pay for it. So he has saved some money from when he worked a couple of summers ago. He has saved some money to do it. And one of his friends is gonna, he turns 18 on January 2nd, which is the first day that we go back to work in school, which is funny. So after school that day, his friend said she was going to take him out to dinner and then take him over to get his ears pierced, and she was going to help pay for it. Well, at this particular place, if you go in on your 18th birthday, the piercing itself is free. So he'll be able to get that free. He just has to buy the jewelry, which from a tattoo place, the jewelry is pretty expensive, but that's the only place here to get your ears pierced. So, so the jewelry can be a little bit expensive. So he's been kind of nervous about how much it was going to cost, and his friend said she would help him pay for it. But I decided that I was going to surprise him and give him a $50 gift certificate. I talked to the place yesterday, and they said that the jewelry starts about $30 just for basic, just basic studs. And so about $30 a piece. So I'm going to get him a $50 gift certificate that way, because that's how much I had left actually after I bought everything, because we spend a certain amount for each of the kids. And so I had about $50, and I was just going to get him another gift card, just cash or one of his video games, things that he plays. But then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get him that gift certificate, and then that way it shows him that I support him. And anyway, so it'll be interesting. He says he just wants studs. He doesn't want like the gauges or anything like that. He just wants just a basic. And I'm like, okay, fine. I mean, he's been saying this for 3 years now. It was around his 15th birthday that he decided that he said he wanted it for his birthday, and I had said no. So I figure if he has been going this long, and it's something that it's not like he can't take out and change, at any time. So but anyway, so that is going to be one of my adventures. But I think I'm going to do that Friday when I go get my hair cut. I'm really excited about getting my hair cut, but kind of nervous because I've never ever had short hair before. But I'm really ready to do it. I mean, I'm not like nervous as in like I'm going to regret it. I'm just nervous because it's something different. Okay, I'm at the post office. It's starting to fill up again. So again, it was filled when I got here. But I don't want to hold up a parking spot for too long. So I am going to run into the post office and then probably head over to Walgreens and Safeway to get the gift cards. And I'm going to go to Marshall's. I think they always have the cutest wrapping paper. Oh, I did not eat breakfast. I ate that banana and it seriously sat in my stomach so hard. So I just have some water here. So I'm just going to drink some water. And then I will probably be ready for lunch at some point, and I will show you guys the broth bowl. So I will check in with you guys at some point. Bye guys. So it's 11:30 and I am going to make some lunch. So I'm going to show you how I put together a broth bowl. These are going to be using 2 different ingredients that I've never used before that I picked up at Trader Joe's yesterday. So it'll be interesting. I have already put on my comfy clothes again because I plan on making this broth bowl and relaxing and watching some kind of cheesy Hallmark or Lifetime Christmas movie. So that's what I'm going to do for the next couple hours, and then see how I feel after I eat this, and then hopefully get some stuff done. I have to work on laundry and yeah, other housework stuff. I'm going to try to get the bathroom clean today. So that's the plan. I think I'm going to have some of this tea. If you saw my Trader Joe's haul that I went up yesterday, I found this tea. I'm so disappointed I cannot find the ginger. I could not find the gingerbread coffee that's up there, because that is one of my favorite things is gingerbread. And I'm so bummed I couldn't find the coffee. But anyway, this tea sounds really good. It's spicy black tea with cinnamon and ginger. So I'm going to have some of this and have my lunch. So let me show you how I put it together. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing, I'm going to take some of this reduced sodium bone broth, and I'm going to put it into a saucepan and heat up. I like to get this really hot, then the rest of the ingredients that are frozen, I don't have to cook them or anything. So I'm just going to take some of this, and I will add some garlic powder and onion powder to it as well. And then while that is going, so I'm going to get that going, I'm going to use wontons tomorrow. I'm going to be making some meal prepping. Well, maybe later today I might be doing some meal prepping. We'll see how I feel. Some turkey meatballs that I'm going to use in a broth bowl later on this week. So, but I'm going to use this one using these chicken and cilantro wontons that I get at Costco. So you can have 7 of these for 2 smart points. So this whole entire broth bowl will only be 2 smart points. So I'm just going to count out 7. So a new item to me are these pearl onions. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few of these in there. They're vegetables, so they shouldn't have any. They're just, yeah, the only ingredient is onions. So I don't want to put too much because I don't want to overpower it. So I'm thinking maybe like that. I don't know, 7 or 8. And this is another new thing, carrot spirals. So I'm going to try these. I don't know how these are in the package. I've tried the zucchini spirals, which are good. Okay, so they come in one big thing, so I have to get a plastic bag. They don't make them easy to get into, that's for sure. And then I'm going to grab the one thing I put in every one of them, and that is spinach. So I'm going to grab some of that. This is just some organic baby spinach. Oh my goodness. Now you guys can see how clumsy I really am. So I'll just put some spinach in there, and then once the broth comes to a boil, then I'll just pour it over all of this and it'll cook it all, which is nice because all the stuff is actually already cooked, so it's just going to heat it up. Okay, it's all boiled, so I'm just going to pour this over this. And there you go. I mean, it's really just a soup. I don't know why they call them broth bowls, but anyway, I just kind of I'll let it kind of sit there until the spinach is a little bit wilted and the cilantro wontons are nice and thawed out. Like the carrots are already literally thawed out. That was that fast. But anyway, so this is big bowl, and it's a really big bowl. It's only 2 smart points, and that is because of the wontons. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, and I will check in with you guys later. I was going to tell you real quick before I forget to tell you that tonight for dinner is going to be slow cooker chicken enchilada soup. So I need to look at the recipe. I think it takes 3 to 4 hours. So I'll probably put it in about an hour. So probably by the time I get done eating, I will start that and I will show you how I put that together. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so I am getting ready to put the chicken enchilada soup into the crock pot. So I thought I'd show you what I put into it. Let's see, you start out with 2 large chicken breasts. So I don't really know what they mean by large, and since we don't have to count the points in chicken breasts anymore, I'm not as worried about it. So I'll just see what these are when I take them out. So I'll just put a couple of the boneless, skinless chicken breasts in there. Then you need a can of enchilada sauce. This is a 19-ounce can. And then you need a can of black beans. I'm not going to worry about rinsing these because these are the no salt added. That's the only time I ever rinse them, is if there is, you know, sodium in them, but these ones are not. So those, a can of diced green chilies, a can of corn. Again, I get the no salt added with this, so that way I can control the sodium. And then a can of diced tomatoes, which I thought I had a plain can in there, but this is the fire roasted, which will work just fine. And then you also need some chicken broth and some minced garlic. So I'll just use the rest of this bone broth that I used earlier, and then some minced garlic. And that is it. That's all it goes in here. I will adjust the seasonings as far as salt goes after it's done cooking to see if it needs any more. The recipe does call for salt, but I like the enchilada sauce has 290 milligrams of sodium. So anyway, then this has to cook on high for 3 to 4 hours or low for 5 to 6. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on high since it's 1 o'clock right now. And this comes out to be 1 smart point for a serving. Okay, so there it is in the crock pot. And I ended up putting 3 of the breasts in there because these were kind of small breasts. So, and it doesn't specify on the recipe. And I did notice there's a note on this recipe at the bottom where it says, the author noted, she says she likes using fire roasted tomatoes or diced tomatoes with green chilies like Rotel for a little more flavor. So I guess it's a good thing I only had the fire roasted tomatoes in there. So I have this on high. I'm going to go ahead and cook it on high for 3 to 4 hours. And I've had this before. It's really good. The recipe is from Like Mother, Like Daughter, so I will link it down below. If I forget, make sure to remind me in the comments. So I will show you when it's all plated up. Okay, so I think this is going to be the last that you see me on camera today. I am just starting to feel a lot more horrible as the day goes on. So I have dinner in here in the crock pot, so that is good. I have my husband's dinner is pretty much already done. So I'm just going to go fold some laundry, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling a lot better, because tomorrow I do want to start wrapping presents. So I will start showing you guys what I got for gifts. Oh gosh, look at my face, even looks puffy. I've been trying to find a thermometer. When you don't have little kids anymore, your thermometers aren't just like close by. But I feel like I'm kind of feverish, and I wanted to check my temperature, so I don't know why I can't find it. Anyway, so I'm going to start wrapping presents tomorrow. So regardless of how I feel, I will check in with you guys tomorrow, and I will show you, actually that's going to be a separate video, the presents are. So I will be with you guys tomorrow and show you what I'm eating, and hopefully feeling a lot better. Oh, let me show you my Marshall's find. I'm sorry, I'm just so random in this video, I know. So Amanda's, over on Amanda Cyprit Fitness, I think is her channel name. I've mentioned her before. She had some of this stuff, only hers was, I think, Christmas cookie flavor. This is the like Christmas type one, and so I was at Marshall's and they had the Christmas cookie flavor, but they also had this one, which is the chocolate peppermint flavor, which is my favorite seasonal flavoring. Since I was buying Christmas presents, I decided just to buy one rather than buy both of them, which I'm going to probably be sorry, because the Christmas cookies one is probably amazing. But anyway, so here is my Marshall's find. I never see these at Marshall's, but lately I've been finding them. I already have the French vanilla, which is yummy, and I haven't tried this one yet, the caramel one. I haven't tried that one yet. So that's what's going on. I haven't eaten anything else. I don't think I will. We'll show you dinner when it's done, but this will probably be the last that I'm talking to you. So I will see you in the morning, and like I said, I hope I'm feeling better, but if not, I'm just going to trudge on through. So I don't think I have to actually leave the house until Friday when I go get my hair cut and get the rest of the gift cards that I didn't get today. So I think I will do that on Friday, and maybe just feeling a lot better and a lot peppier. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys are doing for dinner this week, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.